Because the thing is, they're coming to Salon Crie because they've heard something about Salon Crie. And so I need to make sure that everyone aligns with what people have heard about Salon Crie. And if it has to do with what I do, then I need to make sure everyone does what I do.
Hey guys, it's Amina Lawson, lead stylist and owner of Salon Crie, a textured hair studio located in downtown Greensboro, North Carolina. My apologies, I hear water dripping and that's gonna annoy me. On this episode, we're gonna talk about conditioners. And so, there's a lot of conditioners that are on the market. And so we need to know what conditioners we need to use. And if we need to use all conditioners, because some conditioners are not suitable for certain textures and you might need something more or you might need something less. And so we're gonna talk about that. So conditioner, what is a conditioner? Conditioner is a preparation that is to be used typically after a shampoo. And its purpose is to help to either rebuild the hair, soften the hair, hydrate the hair, treat the hair. And so here are a few of our conditioners and our treatments that we use at our salon. So first up is our restorative hair mask. This is actually a product that we use in conjunction with this product, which is by ACTIIV. And so this is a part of our hair restoration lineup that we use. So when clients have hair loss issues, these are the two products that we use. So we start with a shampoo that's for hair loss, and then we would follow up with these and we would let them sit on the hair. These are specifically to help to restore hair loss. These are specifically to help stimulate your hair follicles so that your hair can come back. That is the purpose of this. This is a treatment. And so this is not necessarily the product that you're going to use to get detangle or you're going to use directly after a general shampoo. You want to use this as a treatment shampoo, conditioner. And so the next up, since we're talking about treatments, this is actually one of our favorite treatments. And as you see, it's a little bit different than a traditional conditioner, but it is a conditioner. And this is a protein treatment. And so this is actually made of plant protein. And the purpose of this is to help to rebuild and restructure the hair and to help with breakage and shedding. And so when a client either has color or they're just shedding or we're seeing the hair breaking off, we're usually going to use this because it's going to rebuild the hair. That's its purpose. It's mainly a plant keratin. When we use this, again, it's a treatment, just like these are treatments. So if that's the case, we don't need to use treatments all the time. So you don't need to deep condition every time you wash your hair. Every week, you do not need to deep condition. This is a treatment. This is a treatment. And again, this is a treatment. Okay? So if you're getting a treatment, that's not something you're doing regularly, just whenever your hair needs it. Your hair is going to tell you when it needs to be treated. And so again, if it's shedding, if it's breaking, if it's excessively dry, it might be treatment time. But besides that, as long as you're cleansing and conditioning the hair properly, these should not have to be used all the time. And so these are just some cream conditioners, and these you can actually use directly after a shampoo, and again, you know, just depending on what your hair is needing. This particular one is a line that we carry and use called MALIBU C, and we actually have all of their conditioners, and so they have different ones that are either for hydration or a reconstructor, which is like a combination of a cream conditioner and a protein, so that would be like these two together. And so there's one for that, and then they have, this one is Illuminate, and then we which helps to give the hair some sheen, but this can be used directly after a shampoo. And then this one is also another cream conditioner. It's just a general conditioner. So sometimes you're just going to have a general conditioner, so something you just use just after you shampoo the hair, and that's where something like these things will come in. And so again, just depending on the consistency of the product, depending on what its purpose is going to determine when you're actually going to use that. So again, these are treatments. This is for hair loss. This is a protein treatment specifically for shedding, breakage, to help rebuild the hair. And these are just general conditioners that you can use. And so the main thing you want to check out when you're using something like this, which you'll probably use more often than you'll use these, is to make sure that it's suitable for your hair. Does it help you to detangle your hair? Does it rinse cleanly out of your hair? And does it give you the end result that you're looking for once you're finished with it? And so that is our video this week on conditioners. And again, my name is Amina Lawson. I am the owner and lead stylist of Salon Crie, a textured hair studio located in Greensboro, North Carolina, and I will see you next time.